Okay. See if anybody comes this time. Okay, we've got people here. Wow, that was quick. I'm just gonna chillax and wait for people to get here for a couple minutes, because sometimes it takes a few minutes. So if I'm just sitting here really awkwardly, that's why. I also may have to remove some people from the chat, because the last time I did a live chat, I surprisingly had to remove like a bunch of weirdos. And so yeah, that was really weird. So if you see me just like pausing for a couple minutes at a time, like I'm probably trying to remove somebody or read a long comment. But yeah. Already 5 people here. This is impressive. I don't think we've ever had like this many people jump in so quick, but I tried to pick a good time. I figure people are probably getting home at this time. So, at least where I am. I don't know, what time is it where you guys live? Right now it's 5:30 where I live. So, we already got 9 people. Oh, now we have 7. Spoke too soon. Jazzy, you want to come say hi? Now we have 7 again. Man, people like keep coming in and out. Chazzy, come here. Come say hi. Come here. Come here. Chaz got groomed yesterday. Oh, he looks so much better, don't you? Don't you look so good? Got a nice fluffy face. He has no idea what I'm talking about. Yes, you look so good. Yes, you do. Yes, you look so good, don't you? You're a happy dog. Happy dog. Alright. Don't mind my disgustingly messy room. Okay, we had 9 people, now we have 5. What the heck? Well, can you guys see like how many people are in the chat or how many people are watching? Chizzy, stop. Quit it. Huh. I didn't know you guys could see that or not. I've never really watched live streams unless it's like day by day or like somebody that I watch a lot. I never usually watch live streams, so I never know what all the details are. Can I react to Day by Day's new horse and my thoughts? Actually, I can't really, because I haven't watched their video about him yet, but he's a very beautiful horse. And he looks like he's pretty skilled, so I think the girls will have fun with him. He looks like a fun horse altogether. I wouldn't doubt if Laura, if that's the horse she's gonna ride next, is gonna be pretty nervous, because that's a big horse. Like, that's a big horse. But I haven't watched their video about him yet. I am glad they're just leasing him though. I think that'll be good for them. I saw that on their Instagram, but I think it'll be good to just lease a horse for a while, and even if that's all they do to build back up their confidence to where they can ride Stella again, I think that'll be good. Do you think the day-by-day girls are spoiled? Well, they're definitely more spoiled than I ever was. Yeah, I mean, but I also feel like they are very appreciative girls. Like, they get most of what they want, but at the same time, I feel like they do really use it and they do appreciate it. So that's all that really matters to me, is as long as you appreciate your things, then I think you deserve them. Am I leasing my paint? No, I'm not leasing. I think you're talking about Sugar. I'm leasing BB, which I'm not leasing her out to anybody right now, but she's available for lease, which is something I might talk about a little bit later if we have more people. But yeah, she's available for lease, and she's actually been available for lease for a long time. But it is crazy, you guys. Like, on YouTube, I see people talking about lease horses all the time and how they're getting lease horses, and like Day by Day, for example, they have lease horses available like everywhere. That is not a thing where I live. I live in Iowa, and like nobody leases horses. Like, very seldom do you find horses for lease. And being I'm so young, like, I have a really hard trusting people, like certain people. I don't know. I feel weird leasing to people that are older than I am, because I'm afraid, like, are they going to take advantage of me because I'm so young? I don't want to send BB home with anybody. Like, I want her to stay at my barn if she's going to be leased, because, like, I don't know where she's going. Like, you know, if they take my horse and I never hear from them again, and I don't know where she is, you know? So, like, I don't know, just a lot of scary things. I feel like if I find someone to lease her, I want it to be the right person and that really connects with her well, and that I can trust them and I know them. And so, I don't know, that's just kind of the debate in my head. It's like, nobody really leases horses around here out, so it's very hard to find somebody that wants to lease a horse. And yeah. And it's also hard because I've advertised her as started on barrels, and that literally attracts every, like, I don't know how to put it. It attracts a lot of people that are only interested in using her for barrels, which I don't think would be good for BB. And I also don't want her, I want her trained very well for barrels. Like, I don't want somebody to just get her out and ride the shit out of her and romp her around everywhere. Like, I want somebody to ride her well and to take care of her and, like, care about her first and then barrels. Like, I don't just want a whole bunch of barrel racers that just want something to run around on, you know? And I don't want anyone to mess her up, you know? So it's scary, you know? You don't know people that are on the internet, you know? I had one girl that was interested in her, and I saw that we had a lot of mutual Facebook friends, but I didn't know her. I saw we had a lot of mutual friends, but I've never met her before. So I started asking around, and a lot of people said that she was nice and that she seemed like she took care of her horses. But one of the girls that I work with, like one of my coworkers, actually boards at the same barn as her, and she was like, dude, don't lease your horse out to her. Like, no way. I mean, just because she's seen her ride, and she was like, she like beats the crap out of her barrel horses. She rips at their mouths, and her problem with her horse, being so, how did she put it? Like, running through the bit, her solution was to get a bigger bit. And I was like, okay, that's the first huge red flag, because if that's her, like, first thought of a solution to a problem, then I don't want her anywhere near my horse. So yeah, it's just hard trying to find somebody that wants to lease them and is also somebody that I trust with my horse. Oh, okay. Let's try and look at some of your comments here. The pros and cons of thoroughbreds and rescuing them. Honestly, I don't know that much about thoroughbreds, and I honestly haven't rescued. I wouldn't say I've really rescued any horse. The hard part about thoroughbreds is how do I say this? I think thoroughbreds are a really good breed. I think they're really great for anything you want to do. I mean, if you want like a good, strong, agile trail horse, like if you are serious about trail riding, I think they would make great trail horses. They make great jumping horses. I know a lot of people that barrel race their thoroughbreds. We have a few people in my saddle club that barrel race their thoroughbreds. Like rescuing any horse, you just have to find the right one for you, because there's so many of them that come from all different kinds of situations and scenarios. You just have to figure out and look at a bunch of different ones and figure out which one you connect best with, what their experience is. Do they have a bunch of problems, like, or not problems, but like, do they have issues that need resolved? Is it something that you can help the horse with? Like, if they've got major trust issues, then if you're a beginner horse owner, you probably want to stay away from those horses, because you don't really develop a feel for reading a horse's behavior right away. Like, that takes a long time. So just figure out which one works best with you, because rescues, they're all different. Okay. Oh, you guys are talking about Luna. So that's the one you guys were asking about leasing. No, Luna is my horse. Like, I bought her. I owned Luna 3 years ago as my very first project horse, and I sold her, and then I think she got sold a couple more times, and basically word got around to me like a few months ago that her current owner like was going through some really hard times and like needed to get rid of some horses. And so Luna needed to go, and the girl that I sold her to couldn't take her. And I think the girl wanted to be really specific on who she gave her to, because she really did love Luna. And so word got back around to me. She wanted $500 for her, and I was like, you know what? Jesus, I'll just buy her back. So I bought her back, and she is mine. I am responsible for her, and basically my plan is to get her riding again. I actually filmed a vlog yesterday updating you guys about her, so you guys will see that tomorrow if you watch. And I just want to get her back riding again, and I may possibly have a plan for her this spring, which I'll fill you guys in more on this spring, because it's not really set in stone yet, so I don't know if it will work or not. But yeah. But I'm looking for a horse to lease, and I wonder if I think you meant if I live by you or lease by you. So if you're looking to lease a horse, like private message me, and you know, we can chat about your location. Oh, do you have any tips for convincing your parents to get you a horse? The biggest tip that I can give anybody to convince their parents that they are worthy of a horse is convince them that you are the most responsible kid that they've ever seen. Just be so responsible. Handle all of your stuff on time. Figure out ways to make money yourself. Don't rely on your parents for everything. Just be as responsible as you can possibly be. Get good grades and prove to your parents that you can commit and dedicate yourself to something enough that you are worthy of owning a horse. And if you are willing to work to make money to pay for the horse yourself, then your parents will probably be like, okay, why not? Like, a lot of people have supportive parents that will help them out here and there, but like if your parents see that you are capable and responsible enough and dedicated enough to make your own money to pay for your horse because it's something that you really want and are working towards, then I think they're gonna be a lot more attracted to getting you a horse then than if you're just like a lazy bum that like sits on the couch all the time and plays video games and doesn't do anything. Where do you find your saddles? They look awesome in videos. Most that are for sale around us are junk and overpriced. You know, that's funny that you say that, because most of the saddles that I buy are literally off of like Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace or horse groups on Facebook. My two nice ones that I have are my black one, my black leather one, and I have my dark brown Western one that's got like the silver detailing on it. Those two I actually, well, the black one is my dad's. He bought that when we first bought our horses. Like, that's a pretty old saddle. He bought that when we first got our horses, brand new. And then the dark brown one, he actually got me for Christmas from a guy that was like a saddle collector and was just selling a bunch of saddles. And he saw that one and he bought it for me. But other than that, I think I bought my English saddle off Facebook. Actually, my little brown one, my dad bought for me also when we first got our horses. And then, oh, actually, my dad's bought like all my saddles. He bought me my barrel saddle also, which is my synthetic one. He bought me that one too. But I've had a lot of saddles. Like, I've bought and sold so many saddles. But yeah. Convince your parents to buy you a saddle. How long have you had Sugar and the other two? I got Soccer and Sugar at the very same exact time from the same exact person. My dad bought them for me as like a Christmas and birthday present when I was like, I can't remember if I was 7 or 8. I think I might have been 8. So I bought them, well, I didn't buy them. I got them about 11 years ago. And then BB, I've had for about 3.5 years. Chazzy! Sorry, sometimes if you hear me yell at Chaz, it's because he's itching. And he itches like nonstop. So he's on medication, but sometimes I have to yell at him to stop. BB, I've had about 3.5 years, as I said. Which do you prefer, English or Western? I prefer Western only because like that's what I was taught growing up. Like, that's what I started in. So I've always ridden Western just because that's just what I was taught when I was younger. That's where I started. Just like I know a lot of people ride English because when they were little, they just started taking English lessons. So I've always grown up around Western riders, and English isn't as big here as Western. But I honestly really want to learn more about English riding, and I want to get into it more. And I think that's going to happen with Luna, because Luna is a saddlebred mare, and she is very thin, very narrow, and has very high withers, and none of my Western saddles are going to fit her. Like, they're made for quarter horses. They're not going to fit her at all. And so I think my best bet is using my English saddle. So, stop itching. Quit itching. Anyways, is using my English saddle. So I'm hopefully going to be doing that more. I have jumped a little bit too. I've jumped in the past. Actually, I'll show you guys because you guys tune into the live streams, but I actually have some English stirrups that I bought, which will be in a haul later. I think I want to do like an English haul because like if I want to ride English more, then I need to like buy some stuff, you know? Sorry, it's gonna get dark. But I need to check if my dinner is ready or not. Okay. Oh, we got 12 people now. Okay, I think it's about done. We're gonna take it out. Okay. So yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow's video, and I'm going to be giving you guys some updates on Luna and on my horses, which I'll give you guys some exclusive news. I am actually going to be bringing my horses home super soon, and I'm really excited because I've paid a lot of money this month, like a lot of money, just because like my agreement with my friend that's keeping my horses is that I pay her a little bit for board and then I help out with the hay costs. And like we've literally had to buy so much hay the last month or two because her normal hay supplier was like, dude, we're not selling any more hay. So we were like, okay, we need hay now and we have nowhere to get hay. So it's been really crazy, and I've been forking out a lot of money to help with hay. And the whole reason that I never brought them back to my dad's was because he didn't have any hay. So like I may as well just bring them home and buy my own hay. So I think that's what's going to be happening very soon within the next few weeks, and I'm really excited. I can't wait to just have them home again. Yeah. So I talk about that a little bit in tomorrow's video, but it has been updated since then. And yeah. Am I bringing home all of them? No, I really wish that I could, but I'm just bringing home Soccer, Sugar, and BB. Luna and Sarah are staying at the barn. So, yeah. So, if you guys know the whole story with BB and everything, my parents never wanted me to get a third horse anyway, and so I pay them a little bit of board on BB. Not a lot, but yeah, they would not let me bring home 5 horses. That wouldn't go over very well. But Sarah and Luna are in training anyways, so it's better to have them at the barn where I have a facility. So, do you think you can do more controversial topics? I could if there was like a high demand for it. Like if a lot of you guys told me you wanted me to do controversial videos, like I would do them if you guys want to see them. I don't have any problem with that. Like I just want to make sure they're videos that you guys want to watch. The problem like with controversial videos is whenever I make them, I get a lot more subscribers. Like those videos really boost my channel. But like I get such a negative feedback from them, like a super negative feedback. Like the comment section is usually just blowing up with pissed off people. And so I kind of like strayed away from them because I felt like I was just pissing people off. But yeah, I mean, the only people obviously that are pissed off are the people that don't agree. And it's controversial, so there's gonna be people that don't agree. So yeah, I'm just one of those people when like people are mad at me, I like can't handle it. Like I don't like it. So that's why I kind of stopped making them. But like that's why in every video, like at the end of every one of my videos, I always say like, let me know what you guys want to see down below, because like I want to know if you guys want to see a lot of controversial videos. Like let me know that so that I know what to make for you guys. And if there's a lot of people that want to see those videos, then I'll make them. I just have to know that's what you guys want to watch. Do I like Raleigh Link 14? I think this is always asked in every live stream. She's a little too controversial for me. Yeah. I used to love her. Like I used to watch all of her videos. I've literally started watching her from the time she had 1,000 subscribers. I even remember her 1,000 subscriber giveaway. She gave away a rainbow halter. But people change as we grow older and grow up, and honestly, she's just not a person that I really resonate with anymore and that I connect with. And she's done and said a lot of things that I just personally don't agree with anymore. Not saying that she's a terrible person or that I hate her or anything. She just like I don't see us resonating anymore. Like watching her videos doesn't help me or benefit me anymore. So I don't follow her anymore, but I used to a lot. Just reading your guys' comments here, trying to make my dinner. I'm sorry about the lighting that going in and out, but your girl is on a budget because I just had to pay so much money for hay this month, so I'm trying to keep the lights off as much as possible so my electric bill isn't so bad. I think maybe this week I'll have a little more free time this week. Am I subscribed to PewDiePie? No. Any interest in his videos? This week I'm gonna have a little more free time, so I think I want to live stream on my other channel, on my personal channel. So maybe Thursday. I think I'm gonna have more time on Thursday. I don't think I have to work that day. So make sure to go subscribe to my other channel. It's called The Hey Mickey right now, but I think I'm gonna change the name of that that channel pretty soon. I don't really like it. I don't really like the name anymore. But I think I want to live stream on that channel and talk about all kinds of different stuff with you guys. And any other non-horse related questions that you guys have about me or want to know. And any advice I could give you about life and that sort of thing. So I think maybe Thursday night, because I don't have to work that day. So keep an eye out if you want to watch or tune into that one. Jazzy, this is not your food. This is not your food. Can I link that channel in the comments? Oh, let me try. What? Was in the middle of watching a video when I started this live stream. Let me think. How do I comment? I'm on my phone, so I don't know if I can do that or not. No. Can you do a video on how to make money? It is hard work. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, I mean, I could. Did I do a video? I think I made a video about how I afford 4 horses. Do I watch anime? No, I do not. But yeah, I mean, I want to think. I'm trying to think. I've had like several small ideas on what like financial videos I could make for you guys, since I know, a lot of you guys are young and are trying to afford your own horse. Let me chew my food before I talk. What do you think of a girl who has 2 lessons and only 2 interactions with horses and gets a horse the next day and her parents know nothing about horses and she doesn't know either? I think that's incredibly irresponsible. And I don't know why you would do that. Oh gosh. You guys, this is my life. Does anybody else have long hair? This is my life. All the time. Every day. Like, it's actually gotten so bad to where the last time I changed my oil in my car, I found my own hair under the hood of my car. Like, how does that happen? I have no idea how that happens. It was under the hood of my car. And it's getting to the point where, like at work, at the store that I work at, I'm finding my hair around the store. Like, clearly I'm not the only one that's finding it either, since we have customers come through every day. But it's like, dude, it is bad at this point. Oh my god, look at this. I just found another one. I'm sorry if you're grossed out by that. I know some people think hair is so gross, but I just took a shower last night, so. Okay. Yeah, around the store. Literally, I find my hair around our store. And I know it's my hair. Like, literally, nobody else that I work with has this hair. Like, you know it's your hair. Chezzy, quit whining. You're not getting any of my food. No. Go lay down on your bed. Whew. Any advice for getting a horse to keep its head down? Honestly, that's not something I've had a lot of experience with. Like, I've never really had that problem. But I feel like I will have that problem with Luna because she's a saddlebred and like her neck is literally like straight up and down. Like that's just how she naturally carries it. So it's gonna be really weird. Do I watch Jet eventing? Yeah, I actually watch her once in a while. I don't watch all of her videos, but once in a while she'll have a good one and looks interesting, so I'll watch it. And I like her. I think she's a really mature, smart girl. And I feel like I relate to her much more than a lot of the YouTubers on this platform. It's kind of turning into like a mukbang. What am I eating? I'm literally eating a whole bowl of roasted chickpeas because when you are on a budget and you're like broke, I'm not broke, but like when you're on a serious budget and can't spend any more money this month because you just spent an ass load on your horse's hay, you bust open a 50-cent can of chickpeas, pop them in the oven, and that's your supper. So yeah. But they were really, really good, so it's okay. How did it How did it feel to have your dreams crushed and watch Donald Trump become president? I don't even know if I should answer that. What's the hardest thing you've had to teach a horse? I would say definitely the hardest thing that I've had to teach horses is how to trust again and how to live with humans again. Both Chloe and Luna. Chloe was definitely the hardest project horse that I ever had. And I would say the hardest part of all of my training experience was getting her to be okay and in a stable headspace to where she could live with humans again. Like where she could live in a healthy headspace with humans. Because somebody had ruined that so bad for her. Would your parents be mad if you brought a 6th horse? LOL. I can hear the dog breathing. I'm sorry. Chaz gets very upset when he can't have some of my food. But yeah, my parents don't even know that I have 5 horses. They only know I have 4. So we're just going to keep that one on the down low. But yeah, if they found out that I had 6, they'd be like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. But hey, I'm doing okay. I'm on a very tight budget, but like I'm getting by, and hopefully Luna will be in a new home like this spring. Like I don't plan to keep her forever, and Sarah is going to be for sale this fall. Like after this summer, after she gets some miles on her, she's gonna be for sale, and then maybe I'll take a little break from project horses. Okay. Oh my god, why is Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un in this chat? CNN is fake news. I will agree with that. Chaz, no. What? You guys see this? No, you can't have any. I bet he's hungry. Let's go feed him. Although he won't want it because he knows I have food. But he's probably hungry. What do I do in my free time? I don't have a lot of that. Like, I don't have that much free time, honestly. The last time I had a whole day off, I literally went to my parents' house and I told my mom, I was like, honestly, now that like I have some free time, since I never have free time, I don't really know what to do. And she just kind of laughed. And I was like, no, really, like I never have any free time. So now that I have like a day to do whatever I want, I don't know what to do. So usually if I have a little bit of free time, I am working with Sarah or mostly doing homework. Like if I'm not at work or at the barn, I'm doing homework or making videos. That's a big part of my free time is making videos for you guys because videos not only make me a very small to like teeny minuscule amount of income on this channel, but it's also very stress relieving for me. Making videos and just talking to you guys and doing live chats like this relieve a lot of stress for me. And just like, I don't have a lot of friends, so being able to talk to you guys and like feel like I'm hanging out with people, it's very stress relieving. So a lot of the times my free time consists of making videos or working with my horses. Or, you know, doing homework, but I guess that's not really considered free time since it is school. But, oh my gosh, we're still talking about Trump. How far away is your country? Wait, hold on. I better catch up on the conversation. How far away am I from North Carolina? North Carolina. Shit. I didn't take geography in high school. I know it's a state in the U.S., but the school that I went to and graduated from literally did not have a geography class. Like, we didn't have one at all. So, let me look up a map so I know where North Carolina is. Okay. Compared to Iowa. Carolina. Yes, my school did not have. Okay, so it looks like I am. Jesus Christ. Hold on. I need to see the picture. Why, thank you, Charlie the Pony. Okay. So, here is North Carolina. I am here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 states away. Could you guys see that? Probably not. Okay. North Carolina. That's where I'm at. Right there. So yeah, 4 states away. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Why are we talking politics? Okay, do people get like notified when they're talking about certain topics? Like, we have Trump, Kim Jong-un, fake news, CNN, and Trump My Love in this group chat, and I don't know where they came from. Do you guys want me to remove them? because I can. Okay. Hold on, I'll remove them. Okay. They should be gone. Please remove them. We're getting so close to 5,000 subscribers, you guys. So close. Rihanna, we're supposed to get a snowstorm here too tonight. It's supposed to snow like 6 inches tonight. Literally, I'm so sick of winter. So tired of it. Where do you live? Which one of my horses do I ride the most? Sugar. Oh yeah, Rihanna, I forgot you lived in Iowa. I think I remembered that from when you won that giveaway. Shit, what was I talking about? Okay, I ride Sugar probably the most, I would say. Just because, like, Sugar is seriously, she's just like my horse. Like, I don't know why, I trust her with everything. Like, she's my go-to reliable mare. Like, that's why I used her for my first drill team experience. Literally anytime that I'm going on a trail ride where I just want to relax and go on an easy, nice little trail ride, I'll ride Sugar. I can ride her in parades. Like, I just ride her most, I think, because, like, we connect on such a good level and we know each other so well that, like, it's just so enjoyable, like, when we ride, because we're a team. We're only at 5 people now. Where'd everybody go? We still have like 15 minutes left. This summer, though, I think I'll definitely be riding Sarah the most, just because, like, I want to get a decent amount of money out of her, like, at the end of the year when she's ready to be sold. So I want to ride the crap out of her. Like, I want to take her to everything this year, and I want her to get all the experiences. So I feel like I'm probably going to spend a lot of time on her. Oh my gosh. If I moved to Florida and had grass all year long, that would be amazing. You don't have to buy hay. Like, oh my God. Like, that is such a big expense that you could save. The thing that scares me about Florida is sinkholes. That is scary. Okay, so that scares me. Chaz hasn't been whining at me, so he must have really been hungry. If you guys have dogs, what kind of dog do you have? That's also something I want to talk about on my other channel is pets. Because like that channel is like half pet channel. So I also work at a grooming facility, so I've learned a ton about different breeds of dogs since I started working there. A Husky Shepherd mix. I had one of those. Her name was Sasha. She was a Husky German Shepherd mix, and I miss her so dearly. She died a little over a year ago. Come on. You have 3 English Mastiffs. I cannot imagine the drool. Am I on chat 1 day a week? I'm trying to do it like about 1 day a week. I think I missed last week though. So, but yeah, I'm trying to do it about once a week. A Newfie. Newfoundlands, I feel like are really, really cool, nice dogs, but they are not fun to bathe. I haven't talked about it on my other channel yet. I'm gonna be uploading that video probably tomorrow or the next day. But one of my dogs just recently passed away. Tomorrow will be 1 week. So I don't think you guys ever knew Baxter. I'm not sure that he ever made an appearance on this channel, but on my other channel, if you watch my other channel, you probably know Baxter. And so, yeah, it's been a hard week, but Chaz is a Bichon Frise, and Baxter was a German Shorthair. Thank you. I've spent like the last 3 or 4 days crying like nonstop. So I'm finally at a place now where I can talk about it and not burst into tears, but yeah, it's been a really hard week. So I will talk about that, or I'll upload the video about that on my other channel within the next day or 2. Sarah and Luna are both doing really good though. Sarah has worn a saddle 3 times now, and she's doing really, really great with it. I haven't done a training video in a while just because I'm not working with her that much. Just with the cold, snowy, stormy weather, like I just haven't been motivated to work with her right now. And just, yeah, I mean, I'm almost at the point where I feel like if she wears a saddle like maybe 1 or 2 more times, like I can start to try and mount her, or kind of hop up in the stirrups a little bit. She handles everything so good. She's a really smart horse. And Luna, you'll see in the vlog tomorrow, she's just getting so much more comfortable. So she's getting so comfortable and just used to everybody coming in and out of the barn and all the people. I don't have any problem catching her in her stall anymore. And she's settling in really nicely, and I think just kind of getting to know the people here and know that she can trust us and that she can be comfortable. She's actually starting to go play in the arena now. When I turn her out, she goes and runs around and rolls and stuff, which she wasn't doing. Like for a while, she would just stand at the door until I let her back in. And now she's actually exploring and wandering around and like being comfortable in her surroundings. So I'm glad that she's doing that. Thank you guys about Baxter. It has been really, really hard. I guess I'll show you guys him because we did have him cremated. So this is why people need to watch the live chats. It's gonna get dark, sorry. Because you get insider information that nobody gets to see until the video's up. But this is the setup I have. This is Baxter now. We got him cremated. So he is in here. And I just have him displayed here in my living room for now. These are his ashes and then his collar and his picture there. So yeah, I might spread his ashes one day. I haven't really decided what I want to do about that yet, or if I want to do that. So hold on, we have no brightness here. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna talk about that more in an upcoming video and the situation and what happened. So yeah, I actually uploaded a video today on my other channel, like pretty much all about him and his last few days and what was going on. So go to my other channel and check out. It's a really long vlog, I'm sorry, but on my other channel I make pretty long vlogs because I just like to talk to you guys a lot. But yeah, so it's been a hard week, but okay. Oh, you already watched the vlog? So you already know kind of the situation, but yeah. That vlog was so hard to edit. Like I literally just like bawled my eyes out the whole time I was editing that video. And that was really, really hard. And I'm gonna have a video coming out talking about it. And that video was also hard to edit because I basically cried the whole time, and I am the world's ugliest crier. Like, I'm so ugly when I cry. Ugh. The whole time I was like, okay, we're cutting that out, we're cutting this out, because like, oh my god. We got about 7 more minutes, guys, so if you've been here this whole time, like, good on you. Is there anything else you guys wanna ask? The thing about Baxter was, like, when you watch that video and you feel bad, and the thing that I had to come to conclusions to was that, like, it was time. He was like 14 years old, and at the end of the day his body was failing him, and there was nothing I could do about it. So it was time. And for all of you that have dogs and are gonna have to go through it one day, when they get older, when they get to be 10, 11 years old, literally cherish all the time that you have with them. Like, appreciate them every single day, because the last 2 dogs that I've had, like, went from awesome and great to healthy old dogs to boom. Like, within a month and a half to 2 months. Like, it happens quick, and it happens so fast. So, and same goes for your old horses. So cherish all the time that you have with them, because at Christmas Baxter was doing awesome, and now he's gone, and it hurts a lot. But Chazzy here, oh, Chezzy is about 12. So right now I'm just trying to focus on all the time we have with him because you never know. And it's gonna be a hard time after Chezzy. Yes, it will. It's gonna take a long time before I ever want another dog again. But oh my gosh, you had to yawn because your breath stinks so bad. Ugh. Where did I get Luna? Oh, so the first time I bought Luna, I got her from a gal on Facebook that had her advertised. About 45 minutes from me. And basically she had got Luna out of the sale pen and took her home to fatten her up and get her healthy again and then sell her. So I got Luna from her. And then this time I got Luna from the girl that bought her like 3 times after I sold her. So I got her back. Warwick Schiller. I haven't heard of him. Have I? Is he on YouTube? Maybe. Yeah, okay. Warwick Schiller. I think I've heard of him. Like, I feel like I may have been subscribed to him at one time, but I don't really remember his videos. What do you think about it? Should I watch it? Should I do a review on it? Do I have a favorite horse? No. I don't, well, no, not really. I mean, like I said earlier, me and Sugar just connect on such a better level, and so, like, she's the most enjoyable horse for me to ride, but I love all my horses, like, the same. Like, I wouldn't, how do I want to put it? Like, Soccer and Sugar will always be my horses. I will never sell them. My other horses I would sell if I had to. I've made the promise to Soccer and Sugar that they will always be my horses. They were the first ones that ever came into my life and have given me everything that I have, so I owe it to them to provide them a forever home. But, you know, I'm gonna treat all my horses the same. Like, I'm not gonna, like, not get Luna her vaccines or worm her just because I want to do it for my other horses more. You know, all my horses will be taken care of to the same extent. But I don't know. Did that really answer your question? I'm not very good at answering those. What do I think about Clinton Anderson? I don't hate Clinton Anderson. I don't love all of his methods, but I actually train in a similar way to how he does. I don't use bits or spurs or anything. I'm a more natural way of training than he is, but I think he's got some good tactics and some good methods, like, and then there's some that I don't like as much, but I don't hate him. I don't think he's like a bad trainer. Some animals you bond with better. Doesn't mean you love the others any less. That's exactly what I was trying to say. Thank you. I bond with Sugar the best out of all of my horses. I can't talk with my mouth full. Like, this is what happens. I bond with Sugar the best out of all of my horses, but I don't love my horses less than I love Sugar. All right, guys. It's been over an hour now. And I have to go to our weekly fire meeting today. For the fire department, so in a half hour. So I'm gonna get ready to do that and finish eating my dinner here. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really like talking to you guys. And don't forget, Thursday, probably around the same time, probably like 5 o'clock, 5:30 or so. Keep an eye out because I'll probably try and live stream on my other channel, which is much, much smaller than this one. So if you guys have any other questions that you want to ask me or advice or anything, save them, write them down so that we can talk about it on Thursday. So hope you guys enjoyed the chat, and let me know what other videos you want to see. I'm uploading tomorrow again, so